Hey everybody, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more Metroid Prime Trilogy. We're making our way towards the end of Brio Fire today. In fact, actually this is going to be a very, very exciting episode because I know exactly what's coming up here. And it's going to be, things get quite emotional, I can definitely tell you that. So I'm recording this on at 3:30 in the morning on Wednesday, August 18th, I do believe, or 17th, whichever one it is. And you're likely not going to see this episode until November or December. November at the earliest, because I intend to start publishing this Let's Play in September. That's how things are looking right now. I mean, like, obviously, with me being on the third and final game in the middle of August, I'm hoping by, the end of this month I'll have, like, this entire thing recorded and it's ready to start publishing. But I still have one other Let's Play I need to get ready for you before then, so that's what I'm hoping for, essentially. But with all that out of the way, let's take care of what's in this room in particular, and then I'll go more into the whole friend voucher discussion I promised in the last episode. Okay, so what we got here? We got ourselves what looks like clearly a big open battlefield. And as a matter of fact, we have a space-powered vessel above us here, a very big one at that. Very, very big vessel. Very big and powerful. Can I scan the vessel too? Nope, I guess not. It'd be cool if you could though, like scan something that big above you. Alright, any new pirates here? I'm almost certain there's gonna be new pirates, because you know me. I don't know about them new pirates. Be concerned about your hyper mode usage here. You're really gonna want to do that for your safety, for the best. Okay, here we have an armored pirate trooper covered with a thin layer of armor susceptible to explosive attacks. This, and then once they, like, I'm pretty sure, like, after you do a certain amount of damage to this guy, you're gonna want to scan again. Nope. Okay, so I already got that. Okay, let's do this. Make this faster. Scan ridiculous. You want to be careful. Like I said, you want to be careful about using hyper mode here, but at the same time, you're going to want to get through this battle fast before you take too much damage from all these pirates fighting you. But fortunately, there should be plenty of opportunities to heal ourselves here coming up. Hopefully. But yeah, we got some more reinforcements here, so that's lovely. We seem kind of surrounded right now. I mean, like, we could just run to the room behind us, or this could happen. Unfortunately for Rundas, he played Sonic 06, and ever since then he hasn't been the same. So, yes, we are fighting Rundas. Before I forget to, I need to scan him. Actually, it's a good opportunity to now that he's kind of stunned there. Rundas, ice armor protects body, but could be ripped off if he was stunned, which he is right now. Phase-on exposure has greatly enhanced Rundas and his ability to generate ice, making him deadly at any range. His durable ice armor has one weak point, the neck. Serious physical stress can weaken and remove it, exposing Rundas to attack. This weak point cannot be seized as long as Rundas is active. He can create frozen objects at will and can freeze missiles in mid-flight. Smaller ice-based projectiles can be shot down, but it is recommended to evade larger attacks. Be advised, Rundas can trigger a hyper mode state, elevating his threat to match your own. Oh boy. Alright, so now whenever he's stunned like this, you want to pull your grapple lasso and grab him. Now at this point he is vulnerable, you can damage him. Sometimes you can damage him enough just to immediately as soon as he, regenerates his armor, and then immediately get him back into his vulnerable state too. Catch him on this loop and you're the battle's pretty much already won at that point. Just like that. As you can see, like he's already almost dead at this point. And I'm almost dead too. It's worth noting. Ah! Shit! Yeah, if you get too crazy, you might actually die. Like, really early in the battle, too. Oh! And that is why you never abuse hyper mode. First death in the entire trilogy. And this isn't even the hardest setting on Prime 3, and Prime 3 is not even that hard of a game. But that is why it is very important not to abuse hyper mode. Let that be a lesson to all of you, especially those who have not played this game yet. If you haven't played this game, why are you watching this Let's Play? Go play the game. Get the game. Seriously. Fortunately, there is an invisible checkpoint right when you trigger Rundas. Although I don't know if it saves your health. Let's see. I don't remember that being a thing in the Prime 3 LP. I'm pretty sure I had to... Okay, so yeah, it saves what your energy was at the time you started the battle. I probably have to scan again too, don't I? No, I don't. No, it saves you scanning it. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna save the hyper mode for whenever he's vulnerable, and otherwise, just, yeah, be very conservative about it too. There will be opportunities to heal during this battle. I think at some point he throws, like, projectiles at you, and those are your chance... When you destroy them, those are your chance to heal up, per se. Okay, I'm gonna try and avoid these ice attacks. Yeah. It's hard not to, because, like, when you have him vulnerable like this, you're gonna want to try to do as much damage as possible. But it's really difficult to avoid that ice attack he throws at you almost immediately, especially if you're really close. So I definitely wouldn't recommend being close like that, like I was. Okay, here we go. Destroy his ice projectiles, get yourself some energy. Sweet. That's how it's supposed to be done! No! Not quite like that, though. But since I'm down to only one energy tank, I'm gonna be careful here. Oh. Is he still vulnerable right now? I think I just did damage. Oh, what the hell? Why? Okay, I'm pretty sure he would have by now regenerated his ice armor. Why didn't he do that yet? God damn it. What the hell just happened? Ah! Yeah, he'll catch you off guard too. That happens too sometimes. It's kind of ridiculous. This battle's actually harder than you might think it is. It'd be helpful if I made some use of my missiles, though. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Please be vulnerable soon. Ah! So many projectiles you have to avoid, too. Yeah, I might actually die several times in this battle, I'm not gonna lie. This battle's a lot harder than I remember, that's for sure. Especially, no matter what difficulty you play this on, this battle's difficult. Like, if you're not careful, that is, with your energy usage. Oh god, oh god. I think what you really need to focus on is just destroying these projectiles that he throws at you, essentially. Oh god. What?! Ah, fuck. 2 deaths! 2 deaths, are you kidding me, man? Are we gonna have our very first failure montage of the trilogy right here? You know, in this entire Let's Play? After getting through 2 games, one of which people consider to be the hardest of the entire trilogy without dying once. Here we're actually gonna have ourselves a jailier montage of sorts, probably. I don't know, maybe. We're already on our 3rd attempt here, so it's very possible. Here we go. Let me use my thing right now. I probably shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but I am going to. I just want to get that damage in. Actually, come to think of it, you're better off. Here's the thing. There is actually... Okay, so it mentioned... well, actually... No, it hasn't yet, but the thing that's been going on with Hyper Mode. Basically what's been happening is that we keep on... Oh, here. Okay, here we go. Destroy the projectiles first. There you go. Ah! Doesn't give you much of a chance to suck in the things. And not only that, but he also throws you off guard a lot, too. Okay, here we go. Ah! Yeah, sometimes he'll make that barrier to protect himself, just like Dark Samus did during the first battles in Prime 2. Like I said, no super missiles, so feel free to go crazy with the missiles, honestly, because 30 missiles at this point is also a lot. I'm gonna do that instead of using Hyper Mode here. I will use Hyper Mode again when we get that shield off, but because he's already down to half his health. Okay, here we go. Ah, just pull it off, jeez. Yeah, sometimes the thing can be a little fidgety too, like the whole grapple lasso. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's finish him off. I'm sick of this. There we go! Alright! That was way harder than I expected it to be. I got way caught off guard by that. Probably not as much as by that, though, when I originally did this. This particular painful moment right here, too. What did 06 do to you, Sonic? What did it do? Anyways, despite Rundas' tragic death there, he leaves us with a parting gift. Something that's extremely helpful. I don't know if it exactly justifies getting rid of super missiles, but it's still a pretty neat power-up, all things considered here. This is the Ice Missile. It replaces your regular missile, so you'll no longer ever be firing regular missiles again for the rest of this game. You're always going to be firing ice missiles instead of an ice beam, per se. And they leave you a lot of freaking pickups here. Like, wow. Yeah. Anyways, that's all there is to this room for now. Well, the thing is, technically you're supposed to... Well, you'll see here in just a second, but essentially... Going forward here is really not necessary, especially if you know what you're doing and you've done this whole playthrough before. Now that you have the ice missiles, you're able to go get your next suit upgrade, obviously. So here's the deal, though. With the ice missile, we can now make use of the fuel gel that we're surrounded by. And that is by creating ice platforms in the flowing fuel gel, but there's also more we'll be able to do with the other fuel gel that we've seen, like the one that's streaming, like the streams that are coming out of like cracks and stuff. You can actually do stuff with that too now. Actually, we'll be able to see that in this room as well. But yeah, remember those that long gap we ran into at the in the GF the GF vessel that we couldn't get past? Yeah, now we can. Now that we have this suit upgrade on us now. These are scorch bugs, tiny insects that feed on fuel gel, explode when shots. Still slightly lower on energy than I'd like to be, but whatever. Can you imagine how many times I would have died in that battle if I was doing this on hyper mode difficulty? My god. I don't even want to imagine. Okay, I know what to do, I'm just making sure something else is scanned. Okay, here we go. Just gotta do our pump thing again. Yeah, pump it up, pump it up. So this will activate the fuel gel streams for us here. And we'll get to see an example of the ice missile in field again. So it just freezes the streams, and now you can get across these large gaps. Quite awesome, I do have to say. I don't know if this is the first instance of the ice missile per se. I can't remember if it appeared in other Metroid games. I just know that the ice missile existed in Prime in the original Metroid on NES. So here we are. We reached the very end of Brio Fire, and unfortunately, this is also a dead end for us. So we're not gonna be able to do anything at quite yet. But as you can see, this is the shield that's the force field that's protecting the Leviathan seed, and this enemy is the one that's annoying me and preventing me from focusing on what I'm trying to do. So I killed it. This is also one of the energy signatures that that 242 is talking about. These are shield generators. There's two of them. It's made of armor plating. Yeah, its armor plating is made of moldium. Armor integrity at maximum. And that's all we can figure out right now. We can also scan the shield itself, obviously. Leviathan seed has embedded itself within the planet, currently protected by an energy shield. That sucks. It really, really sucks. Downfall. Look now, it's the time of battle, tribe against tribe. See fertile land swept clean of all living things by arcane nightmares or the hellish blasts of science. See the giant stone Moganars do battle, destroying the land with their titanic blows, and hear the undying scream of a planet racked by darkest war. The battles waged endlessly, and the resources needed to sustain our war machines were great. Brio 2 had become a casualty of the war. The air was filled with the smoke of battle and the soil soaked with the toxins of pollution. Calamity after calamity visited the folk of Brio, until a world once known for wonders became a scarred husk of under the stars. Only a small region remained habitable, and to it the survivors went. bringing the war with them. So, interesting stuff, info about Brio. Essentially, what?
Clearly, this is the source of the energy signature we detected. This generator is supplying power to the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapons.
Really?
You must find a weapon capable of penetrating the generator's heavy armor.
Well, I do know a thing or two about penetration. And we'll be going into that next time. No, not really. We got plenty of time in this episode. I don't know how much cutting I'm going to be doing in that Rundas fight, but let me tell you, it was... I'm terribly sorry if that was a chore to get through, but nevertheless, you know, I knew what I was doing. Well, almost. I didn't really do it. If I knew what I was doing, I wouldn't have died twice, but still. Nevertheless, at a certain point, you're going to fail at some point. Regardless of how careful you might be. It's either you're too careful with your energy tanks in that bout, or you're not careful enough. It's just, it goes either way. So, you're gonna quickly see, like, a lot of change, like, almost immediately with this room. We only went 2 screens away for, like, 5 minutes or so, and already there's hoppers roaming about. I thought there was gonna be something else here. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, but still you have to get rid of them in order to progress the next room, so whatever. But I guess we'll get a chance to, yeah, see the ice field in, or the ice missile in battle. And yes, it functions essentially the same as the ice beam in the previous Prime, or in Prime 1, and the dark beam in Prime 2. As in, it freezes enemies with a single ice missile. It's interesting though, because the the freezing effect is actually delayed by a second, so that might be a problem at times, but whatever. Now going to... So yeah, with that being a dead end, obviously we have to head back to our ship and make our way back to the other end. Oh, hello. What? You gotta be kidding me! Oh god, I hope that's not a one-time appearance of a pirate. I wouldn't be surprised if that is, because this game will do that kind of shit to you. It will do that shit. It's like blink and you miss. Oh no, you gotta reset your game if you want to get all the scans, or you gotta replay the game over again. 1 and 2. It's just so stupid. I hate shit like that. And no, that doesn't count as me going back to the rant from last episode. That was a totally different... I mean, a similar subject, yes, but, yeah, same topic, but different level of it. Okay. So, with the ice missile, you can freeze these things that that the fuel gel is coming out of from the ceiling. More importantly, as you can see, there's this very peculiar structure right here, which is sucking in air. So, I'm gonna have it suck my balls, and that will actually take us on a shortcut to the very beginning of Fire Brio, which will earn you a friend voucher and also missed opportunity to scan the stupid Brio things. I hate this shit so much. I hate that. I hate that, hate that, hate that. Why was it necessary for them to do that shit? Why? I'll never know. I will never ever know. I'm gonna be looking up, like, off-screen, like, what other rooms I can see Brio Shriekbats in, because I'm just so angry about that right now. Okay, let's save and enter our ship. I just don't see, like, why shit like that is necessary. It's like literally just to piss people off. Like, I know people on the internet do that. That's kind of a thing with the internet, but seriously, game devs, why? Just why? Why is that necessary? Shit like that. Alright, so let's head back to Brio Thorn, or Brio Jungle, whatever you want to call it. Thorn Jungle, yeah. Or, wait, actually I don't think I want to go there quite yet. I think I need to go back to the cliffside, actually. I'm trying to think, yeah, actually we need to go back to cliffside, not the jungle area quite yet. What's this? This isn't the jungle area, this is the cliffside area. Well, you didn't know it, but actually this is where I was headed the entire time. It's not like I, landed in the jungle and then decided to cut that part out and just, magically edit myself to, to be actually head for the cliffside. No, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't troll you like that. Not like this game's trolling me in this episode. I really hope my neighbors don't hear me and think like I'm some crazy person, just shouting random shit. I really hope that. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, as you can probably imagine. Anyways, we're gonna stop right there. I need to take a break from playing this because I'm just so peeved right now. Apologize for swearing so much on your I don't know. Apologize for swearing so much. Anyways, I'll see you folks later. Bye.